A quiet community on Ben's west side was shocked early this morning when just days after the holiday, a fire destroyed a family's home. Central Oregon Daily's Anissa Bohannon has the latest.
The smell of smoke still filled the air late Wednesday morning in the aftermath of a house fire that decimated a family home on Aubrey Butte just days after Christmas.
Dispatch got a call from this neighborhood about 3:42 in the morning reporting a structure fire. This is a house behind me, about 3,000 square feet or so.
7 people were in the house when the fire began, including 2 children, 2 adults, and 3 adult guests who were visiting holidays. Despite the unexpected swiftness with which the fire started, all 7 occupants managed to miraculously escape the blaze unharmed.
The smoke alarms in the house went off and everybody did exactly what they're supposed to do. They got out. 911 was called. Our guys showed up. The house was fully involved by the time our guys got here. I mean, fully involved with the next house over starting to ignite.
Over a dozen firefighters and support staff arrived to the residence within minutes, including additional crews from across Central Oregon who showed up to help.
We had some companies from other departments come and basically stand by for us, because a fire like this will deplete our resources completely. Everybody's going to be here. It takes a whole shift. So we had an engine and a medic from Redmond up at our north station, and we had a medic unit from Sun River at our south station.
But even with the quick response time and extra units, the home was declared a total loss. The road onto Northwest Bungalow Drive was closed off for hours Wednesday as cleanup crews cleared remaining debris. Though the cause of the fire is undetermined due to intense fire conditions, unexpected blazes like this one could affect any home at any time. And Howe says it's important to know what to do in case you find your home engulfed in flames.
Many years ago, houses were filled with not very much stuff, and it was mostly wood, paper, natural materials. And if you had a fire like this, you might have time to grab a bucket of water and toss it on there, slow it down. Nowadays, everything we put in our houses is made of plastic, and it's all basically oil. And it burns ferociously, it burns a lot hotter, it burns faster, and burns more toxically. You don't have time to do anything but just get out of the house. The main message really is make sure you have working smoke alarms and you test them and make sure they are actually operational, and don't ignore them when they go off, because they're telling you something. They're telling you something's wrong. Even if it's just telling you the battery's dying, it's still, you need to deal with it.
2 of the family's dogs did unfortunately perish in the fire, but the 7 occupants who were inside the home are uninjured and are currently being taken care of by the Red Cross. And even though, I mean, this is such an unfortunate thing, but the firefighters also cannot go in for 24 hours without any kind of breathing mask. And they were telling me that it's undetermined what the cause even is, which is kind of scary because it just was such an intense blaze. So I'm really hoping that this family can kind of bounce back from this. It's just so close to the holidays. I feel terrible.
What a hard hit. Yeah.
Sure.